I'm back, baby, and I'm already dropping frames like crazy. My kilobytes per second is really, really low. Really, really low. So we're going to have to see how this goes, people. I can't promise anything, not at these speeds. This is killing me here. This is absolutely killing me. But I'm back, as promised. This may make playing live music a little difficult, so we're going to have to see how that goes. Um, by the looks of the picture on my TV, it's a little glitchy. Son of a bitchy. Hi there. Let me do a little waving there at the camera to see how much it glitches when it gets to my television in like 8 minutes or something here. There's a bit of a delay. Still waiting for my hand wave. Still waiting. Still waiting. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, there I am. It's not too bad of a glitch. I guess it's a little spotty. I'm dropping a few frames. I've dropped about 32% so far, 33%. Yeah, we may have to hurry with this in order to keep from losing the show. We are successfully connected to comments, so that is good. That's some good stuff right there. Let me click onto my phone here so I can view the comments here live from over here. And if you're joining me this evening for the 100 subscriber telethon finale, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I am going to. What am I going to do? I am going to share this to Facebook to remind people that I'm over here doing this crazy thing that I do. And bopping on around. I saved first, copied it. Now let me run over to Facebook and type in my usual message. I'm back, people! Exclamation point. This is the finale for the 100 subscriber telethon. Period. Tune in to see who wins the two drawings. Comma, it just might be you. Exclamation point. We're going to change telephone to telethon because, of course, my telephone doesn't know what the hell a telethon is. They don't know about Jerry's kids, right? See you in the past! Exclamation point. Bada bing, bang bang boom. Holy moly! Link. I am the link. And where am I? I am in Elsinore Brothers studio. And I am excited. I sure am. My dog is thirsty. You can hear him lapping away over there. Alright, people. I just posted that. And we're going to see if anybody decides to make it over. Oh, wow. I'm just catching up here on Facebook. Lucas Nelson and Promise of the Real disbanded after their next 7 or 8 shows. They are going to call it quits for a while and everybody do their own thing. I am so glad and privileged to have seen them live twice. Once so close I could have touched them. So that's something there. I hope you're still around. I hope I haven't totally glitched out and lost you. I am done screwing around on my phone now that I've got my comments booted up. So how the heck are you, people? Thank you so much for being subscribers, for hanging out, for being buds, for being friends. I really do feel like I've kind of helped facilitate some kind of sense of community here with my weird show about Weird Me. And boy, I am excited about it. Yes, I did get a couple of new subscribers while I slept. I think I got 3. I think I was at 112 when I went to sleep. And I'm at 115 now. So thank you very much, people. That is so awesome. That is just awesome sauce right there. I started this evening's Nighttime in Nostalgia with a rebroadcast of That's Incredible from 1980-81 era. They only had one season of that show, and I was able to find an episode, and hopefully I can find a couple of more episodes. I haven't looked on YouTube to see if anybody's got it, but if you find it, let me know. One thing I did find was Barnaby Jones. They pulled it off of Amazon Prime Video, and we had only gotten through about half of the 6th season out of 8 or 9 seasons. So I'm going to be real happy to get over to YouTube here and find me some Barnaby Jones to watch, because I really, really want to finish that series. It's a great show. And of course, this is Totally Television Tuesday, so it's apropos that we discuss TV stuff. I do want to mea culpa for the whole glitchiness of my screen here. I do hope that it doesn't cause too much of a hassle on your heads. I hope that the audio isn't a big bummer for you all. I can check it on occasion, but I'm hoping that because it's not freezing up too bad on the video, that the audio should be good. So my speed keeps dipping pretty low. It keeps going down pretty low. I've lost about 36% of my frames in the process of coming to you live this evening, which is why I keep freezing. You'll have to let me know. Let me check my audio here and see if my audio is freezing up on me. Okay, people, that test of my audio seems okay. While my picture keeps freezing up, my audio seems to stay running normally. So I'm going to go ahead and go on with this evening's broadcast as if everything were running fine. Of course, that being said, my OBS program here will probably cancel me out. In which case, what I will do is reboot my computer, restart my OBS, online broadcasting software, and then come back to you, hopefully with my computer and the internet service in a better mood, more accommodating mood. It is about peak time out here for people to be on the internet, which could explain why my kilobytes per second is just getting harassed like crazy. If there's any of you IT folk out there who know what the hell's going on, hook me up. Tell me what I can do to make this better. I'd really appreciate that. Ooh, I just hit all 4s on my kilobytes per second. 4, 4, 4, 4. I love when I see rows of numbers that are the same. It turns me on, man. It totally turns me on. 'Cause I'm a wackadoo. Because I'm a wackadoodle in the noodle. Well, I'm sitting here looking at my my YouTube page here, and how about you all? Were you excited for the That's Incredible? I sure was. I watched it again this evening during the rebroadcast, and the sound linked up with the video this time, thankfully, so I don't have to go back and re-edit it, because I would have done it had I not checked it. I'd have done it for no reason. So it worked. Yay! I was able to play 15 songs on tonight's Nighttime Nonsense and Nostalgia, and I'm pretty sure they all came through. I'm dropping more frames than ever now. Of course, the more time goes on, the fewer the percentage is, but I'm up at 37% now, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I want that number to drop way down. I want that percentage to drop way low. So anybody who knows computers and tech crap kind of gets where I'm coming from here. I do hope that it doesn't interrupt with your enjoyment this evening. I don't think that I'm going to be trying to play the guitar, because I imagine that once I pick the guitar up, my live stream is going to die, and I'm just going to feel left holding the bag. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. But what I will do is at some point, hello, can you hear me over here? Hello? At some point this evening, I am going to pull names out of this bucket of popcorn. Okay? So I have a few more names to cut up, 8 more names to put into the bucket, to cut up and put into the bucket, and then all of the names that are in there now are just on little chits of paper, and I will reach in, grab a handful of them, and whittle them down with my fingers until I get one, and then I will pull out that one. If I happen to, by chance, pull out more than one, then we'll have more than one winner. But I got pretty good fingers. So wish me luck. I will be reading those names off and cutting them and putting them into the bucket in the next hour and reading the winner out of that bucket. Okay? So in the next hour, sometime by 7 o'clock, we're going to do the first drawing. And that's a lot. That is a lot of names in there. It's everyone from my Facebook friends list and everyone who I could see on my subscriber list. In fact, while I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I am going to go over to my studio in YouTube, and I am going to see if I can find, yeah, that's it. My kilobytes per second are way up now. Great. I am going to see if I can find my new subscribers. No, I don't see any new. Well, let me see. Let me see all here. Let me see all. Let me see lifetime. Let me go down. Let me make this all the way 50. And I am still at 24 now. So that new subscriber is who? Natalia? Oh, she helped me put these names on here. Maybe she'll recognize one that is new. And I think that's the one that I'm looking at there that's new. I'm going to say it's Geoff Mahoney Dial-Up. No, that's May 27. Never mind. No, I don't have any new subscribers. I don't have any new subscribers for June except for one, and that has already gone on because they went on second. Yeah. So there we go. All right. Well, that's that. What's going on there? So that takes care of subscribers on YouTube. So that's the subscribers that I can see on YouTube and my Facebook friends in this bucket right now, except for the 8 names that I need to read off and throw in there. I read off all the other names starting Monday night during the first leg of this telethon journey. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for 100 and plus subscribers. Hello. I can't believe that I keep... every time I turn around, there's another subscriber. It's like one a day. As I just left my analytical page there on YouTube Studio, it said 31 new subscribers in the last 28 days. That's a pretty good average to have for a crazy old weird bearded guy who's just here to have fun. Isn't it special?
Shut up! Do something funny! Entertain me!
Yeah, I'll do something entertaining. I'll do something to entertain me. That will be a blast. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some crazy stuff. Crazy. I was just looking around to see what's going on here with the cables. I might want to plug in a webcam here and poke around the room. Totally. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back, baby. I had a little bit of a brain tease there. It looks like my live stream. Sorry, it's these little tiny. I think they're coming out of my plants. Little itty bitty tiny little fine thing. Is it that time of the year? I don't know. I don't know, man. All right. Frames lost. The percentage is dropping. Every second that goes on, the percentage is dropping, and the number of dropped frames has frozen. And I just saw me clap in my monitor over here, which means it's sped up a little bit, and I'm catching up to myself. Hey, I'm a catching up. Is there somebody there? Can somebody wave to me or something and say, hi, I'm there? Hold this damn drawing. I'm tired of coming back. Yes, I will be holding the friends and subscriber drawing toward the end of this hour, right? And I will be reading the last 8 names and putting them into the popcorn bucket, and I'll reach in and pull them out, right? Got it right here. I'm going to reach in and I'm going to pull them out. Pull up a whole handful in my fingers, like this. Whole handful in my fingers, not like that, like this, right? And then whittle it down in the bucket until I get one, and then feel that that's just one, and then I'll pull that one out. And that's how I'm going to do that. That's as fair as I can be. I don't have a bingo thing with the little balls. Here's your number goes with your name. Hey, look who won. No, I can't do that. That's too complicated. I saw this popcorn bucket in my stuff, and I thought, you know what? This is perfect. This is perfect. I can continue to use it because right now it doesn't even take up a 1/16 of an inch along the bottom there. So I can really get this puppy half full with a lot. I might use it for the 500 subscriber telethon. I don't know. We're going to have to see. Depends on how many names I can get in there. Now, the next drawing that's going to be hold the second hour of this madness is going to decide who wins the chat comment drawing. And that's how many people have commented the word drawing. 3 people. All right. Joey and Jacob from Virginia and my sister Brandy are the only people who have entered into that last drawing. That is such good odds, right? And then at some point, whoever wins is going to get some kind of message from me somewhere in one of their videos, in a comment somewhere, or I will get a direct message depending on who they are and where they are, and say, hey, you won. What do you want? What do you like? What do you like about the 70s and 80s? And I'll sit and I'll talk with them in comments, video chat, on the phone, however they want to do it. Kind of get to know them a little bit and see what their likes are about the 70s and 80s. And if they weren't there, what do they like retrospectively, looking back at that time in history, right? So that'll be really cool, and that'll be a way for me to foster some more sense of community here with my friends on Facebook. And Facebook, yeah, because they're in this drawing too. And YouTube. I didn't have a chance to get over to Instagram and TikTok, but I don't have much going on over there yet. I imagine once I get to the 500 subscriber, if I'm still dealing with those 2 facets of social media, then I will probably involve people on those lists. All right. I imagine most of that is going to mirror my Facebook friends. Just names in disguise, right? Because everybody's got these cool, cute nicknames that they use on these social media pages. Uh, my channel name is Crazy Old Weird Bearded Guy. That's the name of the channel. I'm Michael. I am Crazy Old Weird Bearded Guy. Elsinore Brothers is my studio. This is where I hang out and kind of do my time traveling here. And everything here is a Mondre Media production because that is the name that my father created when he started doing his videos. And at some point, I'll pull some videos out of the vault and upload them, and we can look at them, and you'll even see a Mondre Media production in there. So that'll be neat. And those are videos from late 70s, early 80s. That's going to be a lot of fun there. I can't wait. We do have someone watching. If you haven't entered the drawing yet, please do so. Enter the word drawing into the comments, and you're in like Flint. If you've already done that, what are you doing here? I'll let you know. I was going to try to get to 10 viewers at once, but the most I could manage in the morning was 8 at simultaneous viewers, at least by my count. And I'm 2 of those. I got a viewer here and a viewer here. I'm 2 of those viewers. So whoever is the third is only my one and only viewer at this point. So I decided, you know what? Even though I'm cheating and fudging 2 of the viewer count here, I still can't make it to 10. That's how popular I am. Yeah. I am here, and that's what counts. And I have a beard, and I'm crazy, and I'm weird. So there you go. Before the end of the hour here, in about another half hour, I am going to be pulling these out of this thing here and begin the end of this telethon. And then in the next hour, I will, by the end of the next hour, I will be pulling the names from the last drawing. And so far it's 3 names. All right. So you got a pretty good chance to win. I'm going to give us till then before I pull those 3 names, hoping that a 4th, 5th, and other ones will enter before we get there. So I want to give them the opportunity. It's not likely I'm going to get a bunch of friends and new subscribers that I can see here in the next hour. Excuse me, half hour. So we're going to do that one. That one, we've kind of been ready for that one since the beginning of this whole idea here. And I do want to say thank you so much to all the subscribers, all these people who have put their faith in my ability to entertain them on a weird level. And the fact that you keep coming back and that you subscribed just goes to show how weird you are. I mean, come on, don't you have anything better to do? Come on, look at me. What is this? No, really, I love this. This is awesome. I started this channel to kind of use my creative chops because I am kind of an artist. I'm not a musician. I'm not a songwriter. I'm not a singer. I'm not an actor. I'm not a radio personality. I'm just a crazy old weird bearded guy with the talent for talking, basically. And I began this channel with the hopes of being able to use my creative chops and at the same time have some kind of therapy for my depression. And it has worked. It has worked in spades. I don't have that whole, and I'm not fooling myself. It really has helped me. Of course, it keeps me really, really tired or really, really active. So that is probably the most beneficial part of all this, right? I don't have time to be depressed anymore. Along with doing microdosing a few years back and retraining my brain to go to a happy place when I get mad or sad or pissed off or excited or anxious or something. That and this show is just, it's a big turnaround, you know. I'm happier. I'm more willing to get up and do something, you know, volunteer to do something, make dinner, take the trash out, that kind of stuff. And I was usually like, I'm in bed, leave me alone. I'm going back to bed. So yay YouTube, and yay subscribers for making this a lot of fun and making me feel like I am building some kind of sense of community, and all my new friends here. This is awesome. And especially the people that I've talked to, the people that have come through, watched the show in the mornings or in the evening, and made comments and hung out with me for an entire hour or more during one of my morning shows especially. It's so awesome. I mean, to wonder, hey, where are they? I haven't seen them in a while. You know, yeah. There are a few people out there that haven't stopped by in a bit, and I'm gonna have to go by their channel and say, hey, what's up? What's going on? Where you been, man? Haven't seen you. Haven't seen anything posted on your channel. If you're not gonna post anything on your channel, come by my channel and hang out. You know. Totally. School's out for a lot of places, and while this is not made for little kids, it is not restricted to people over 18. So I do have viewers that are, you know, 15 and stuff. And those are some of my favorite people, the younger viewers, the people that are, you know, in their teens and 20s and stuff. That's awesome to get that connection on a different level, because while I have that with my daughter who's almost 20, you know, that's about her and a couple of her friends who are on Facebook. I don't really get a chance to have a lot of back and forth with the younger generations. So it's really cool that I can interact with you guys on YouTube here, and then occasionally get you to come over to Facebook and see me there and engage me there and see more of my life and what's going on. Because this, while I show a lot of videos and do a lot of live stuff, it's still just a piece of my life. There's a lot more pieces to the puzzle on Facebook. I hope to start utilizing the community page here on YouTube more, to be more engaging and show a lot of the behind the scenes on this stuff. So that's, you know, that's really cool. The picture of me at the Psychedelic Furs concert. So I'm a little bit behind. I need to upload some stuff here, baby. But wow, is this great. And then we've got that reunion coming up in 2025, August, in Elsinore. And this YouTube and Facebook has given me the opportunity to facilitate that happening. So I will be taking a day trip into Elsinore at some point in the near future to check out the situation, right? Of course, things are non-stop over here during the week with 2 shows a day, and then living life, and then working on the weekends, and then my daughter saying, guess what, we got a concert to go to this week. I'm always kind of short on time and days. So it's possible that I will be taking a hiatus from this show and creating a video out of my trip down to Elsinore to see a couple of friends and check out a couple of spots. I still have some research to do yet, but this is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. Waiting a whole year and plus to get to the reunion. It's going to be a rough wait. But what I need to do is stay on top of the the trailers, the preview videos, and I need to set a time and work out a way for me to do a group video with a couple of the key players. So I'll do like a group video with a couple of the guys down in Elsinore who are gonna kind of be my go-to guys for that area, right? And then I'll be doing some kind of group communication with the people I'm hoping will take on the arduous task of the finances, dealing with the finances, right? And then I'll get with a few of the artist people and digital creator people to help me put together shirts and other things to sell, and we'll create limited runs of stuff, and we'll sell them at exorbitant prices to get this thing paid for. We need to pay for the real estate to hold this on in Elsinore, preferably on the lake, and whether that's going to be at Elsinore West Marina or whether it's going to be at an Airbnb or at Cranes, someplace that we can get together and possibly all stay in one spot if there's going to be a camping thing. And that's kind of my desire, is to have a 4-day camping event. You don't have to camp, but there's going to be breakfast and dinner. There will be a lunch on the go for the guided tours. There will be snacks and things for lunch for the people who decide to just stay at the camp and do water sports and that kind of stuff. There'll be excursions, live music, videos, slideshows. Everything's probably going to go out live on YouTube so that it can be shared with everyone who can't make it. But I urge everyone that can make it to make it, because it's not going to happen. It's probably never going to happen again, right? So it's important that we do this. If it works and people really, really, really want another one, then I'll do another one. But I think that it's going to be a one-off. It's going to be a huge, mad, crazy, rager family get-together, right? I don't see it as a bunch of booze and drugs and pot. I see a bunch of friends and family and kids and grandkids and floaties and kiddie pools and pets and friends of people who have only heard about the times in Elsinore, and they're like, if you guys are going to do this, I got to check it out, because I've heard about this stuff for like decades. I heard about Elsinore this, Elsinore that. So that's going to be pretty heavy, right? That is going to be some heavy, crazy, wild, wacky, zany stuff. And I can't wait for that. So I'm going to be working on that vigorously over the summer, along with doing 2 shows a day during the week, 1 Sunday show a month, trying to wrangle up as much video content as possible to bring you. I would like to add another regular broadcast. If I can get on a regular sleep schedule, it might be an evening post-nighttime nonsense and nostalgia show. Something that happens once a week, maybe on a Wednesday, after nighttime nonsense and nostalgia, come back for another hour, some kind of special. I would really like to do a once a week video visit with somebody. Somebody comes calling on the phone, on the video chat, somebody stops by, hey, it's Wednesday, you know what that means, we're gonna have a special guest now, something cool, something totally, different, Mainly, I'm just trying to keep busy, Semi-retired, partially disabled, mentally fucked. So I'm just trying to stay, busy then, Nami. Busy then, Nami. Totally. And it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to get geared up here for this first drawing. Woo! I don't expect anybody's going to show up. Right now, everybody is knee-deep into some TV program, or they're knee-deep in traffic, and they just don't want to deal with it, man. But the good part is there's no purchase necessary. You don't have to be here to win. All you got to do is be on my friends and subscribers list. That's it. And then, of course, if you want to win the second drawing, you just have to have typed in the word drawing before the actual last drawing. And that's it. Postage free anywhere in the continental United States. If you're outside the United States, we'll talk about it, eh? You ain't gonna get much, but you'll get something. I really do want to stick to the plan and send the things that I want to send. So hopefully the shipping won't be an issue. Like I said, it's a few bucks to ship media mail out here, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be shipping. Media, right? Paper, right? Stuff. I got a big-faced dog back here behind me. All right, so I'm going to pack a bong hit here. I'm going to get me a bottle of water, and I am going to get ready for this first drawing. We're going to read the last of the names and cut them and put them in. So give me a second here. Come on, Bessie, get up. I don't want to run over you. Come on. There you go. There you go. Right back. Don't go anywhere. Right, I'm right here. Don't go anywhere. I'm right here. Big face. You need to go somewhere, big dog? Huh? Big dog? Huh? You want to go? Come on. Where do you want to go? You want outside? You want outside? You want to go outside? Nice, no? Okay, what do you want to do? You don't know? Well, I don't know either. You're a kook. You're a kook. All right, big face, don't know what she wants to do. She gets confused. She'll just sit and stare at me and not know what she wants to do. So I just give her the opportunity to do something. You want to go outside? You want to go in a room? You want to do this? You want to do that? Well, forget it then. Don't do nothing. And then she'll just sit there going,
I don't know what to do now. What do I do? I don't know what to do.
big giant eyes. Totally. Ice water for sure. So this is one of those things in my boxes of crap that you could win if you say, oh, I saw that Pretenders poster. Can I have that? Let me have that. So if you win, hit me up. And this is on the chopping block there. As are hundreds of 45s to choose from, hundreds of LPs, hundreds of 78s, hundreds of hundreds of 8-tracks and cassettes and books and magazines and just all kinds of paraphernalia from the past. You would be amazed at the amount of shit that I have collected over the last 3 or 4 years, okay? I started small and it just snowballed out of control. And 1980s video cameras, recording equipment, Betamax tapes, VHS tapes. I got hundreds of VHS. Anybody got a VHS player? What do they call that? A VCR? What do they call it? A VTR? I don't know, man. What are you doing? All right, bong hit. I know I got one viewer out there who is a fly on the wall and eagerly awaiting this drawing to see if they've won. So, let me read these last names here. For sure. Okay, the last names we are putting into the friends and subscribers is Louina Shellstead, Heather Cleary, Jamie Hennessy, Trip Roy Smith, Robert Mondre, Robert Mondre, my brother, Ed Biller, one of the boys from Elsinore, Donna Bulmer, and last but not least, David Wesley Check, one of my most favorite people and good friends out here in the high desert. Has lived out here most of his life, if not all of his life, and he is one hell of a singer, songwriter, musician, and I just put together some video of David, and I can't wait to bring that to you. I like to build the suspense, so I'm going to be airing it on a Sunday edition and then releasing it later. So that does it for the last 8 names here that are going to go into the bucket. And we will snip them off and stick them in. And they all feel pretty similar. When you're feeling them with your hand blindly, they all feel alike. They're just little chips of paper. There's no special dog ears, no special nicks or edges or anything to make it like, oh, that's that one, right? It's none of that. And then we don't need those two because those are repeats. And that is it. We have the last of the 10 subscribers in here. And they are ready to be pulled. So, let's build up suspense a little bit longer here. Hello. All right. So I'm just like, wow. I need lots of rest because there's so much going on. There's so much going on out here, and especially because of my daughter, she keeps dragging me out to do stuff, and I can never slow down anymore. I'm either here or there or everywhere or trying to take a nap and recover. I had a decent little couple-hour nap this afternoon. That was nice. I laid down for a little bit, watched a little TV, and then I was out. Of course, I think I got up like 3 times during the 2.5 hours that I was out to go take a leak because I drank so much coffee this morning. Yeah, like for sure. Oh my God. Like, yeah. Oh my God, for sure. I was just thinking here on how I could do a, a video of me pulling this stuff out. And I'm looking at my graphics computer and the webcam on the laptop here. So if I turn that like that and open up this camera here, I could then record. This here, and let me check. Testing, 1, 2, 3, check, testing. Can anyone hear me out there? Anybody? Now let me see if I can hear me. I can't hear me. It's because it doesn't have a mic. There's no mic. Okay. So that's not going to work because I'd have to stick a mic in there, and then what's that going to do? Right. Let's try that. Let's put a microphone right here, right there, and I'll plug this microphone into this computer. Alright, and then... Hello? Hello? It doesn't turn on. It doesn't... Oh, there it is. Hey, did you hear that? It turned on. Okay, so that means... Hello? Testing, testing. Let me do that. And let me try this again here. Hello? Okay, let me go back here. And I'm going to take another quick video here. Taking a quick video to see if this microphone is picking me up over here, and then I'll play the sound over here and see what's going on. Let's try that again. That's not working. That's not working there, George. Okay. It's not working. It's not working. Okay, so that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, we are creeping up. We are creeping up on the creeping up on the hour here. Creeping up, creeping up, creeping up on the hour. Gonna do the drawing. Wow. System, sound, display, notification, notification, sound, sound, system, sound. Let's go here, sound. If I can make this work. Check, check, check. Check, check. Testing, testing, check. Is this working here? Is this thing on? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Testing, 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 check, check. That seems a little excessive there. Let me just put it here. Check, 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 testing, testing. Okay, let me turn that off. Let me see if this will work, and then I can record this, and then I've got a short video to post, right? That's what I'm trying to do here. Hopefully this mic is now available. Check, check, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is stupid guy trying to do something stupid. Anybody there? Hello? How you like that? Okay. Yeah, let's play it. Check, check, testing, hey. 1, 2, 3. This is stupid guy trying to do something stupid. Anybody there? Hello? Alright, so that works. Alright, so we're going to do the drawing. Alright, crazy old weird bearded guy here joining you from my computer and live, and we are going to be drawing some names. We are going to draw the first name for this evening's drawings, and this is all of the names from my Facebook friends list and all of the subscribers that I can see on YouTube, okay? So I'm going to reach up, and I'm going to reach in and grab a big handful of these things, and I'm going to let them spill out of my fingers, and I am going to grab a hold of one that stays in my hand, and I got one. I got one. And what does it say? Charlene Randall. Oh my gosh. That's Camilla's mom. Yay, Charlene. You won. So I will be talking to you in Messenger to find out. I think I got an idea of what you're going to like. But I've got some ideas, and I will talk to you. And gosh, thanks for being a friend. There. Now I have a little video to post on YouTube and share over to Facebook so that everybody knows who won the contest for this evening. Now we just have to get more people before the next hour before the next hour is up to sign on. We got three lucky people here who are going to get a very special prize if they win the drawing, and the odds are really good. 3 to 1. Come on. This is like 80 something to 1 here. Charlene Randall won the contest. That is awesome sauce. That is very cool. Wow, bitchin'. And that of course gives me the opportunity to now have a conversation with Charlene and talk about the good old days, and talking about going over to her house where she had her beauty salon in the back in this great little building. And we'd go over to her house, and her son Kerry had a full drum set, just giant drum kit set up in his room. Most of his room was drum kit, right? And I remember going over to her house once, invited over to her big giant screen television, watch on her big giant screen television on TV, on television, watch the 1980 Rolling Stones concert live simulcast. It was freaking awesome. That was such an awesome memory. I also remember going to her wedding on Halloween. That was a costume party, and that was friggin' awesome. That was totally awesome stuff. I've got me over on this other computer here. I'll have to bring that up again so that I can do the other drawing there and post that video as well. Gosh, golly, gee whiz. I'm so excited about, wow. This is just awesome sauce. I can't believe I've got 115 and that I've gotten 31 subscribers in 28 days. At first I thought, okay, if I can get one subscriber every couple of days or a week, I'm doing good, right? And to get on average one a day, that's crazy. Crazy. I'm a crazy man. He's crazy man. He's a crazy man. I am. I'm nuts. I'm losing it. I'm totally losing my friggin' mind over the opportunity to have all of these friends here. I mean, it is. And I'm a guy who, only had a handful of friends growing up, was never an outrovert, extrovert, never into making a lot of friends. I could barely keep the friends that I had. I only have a handful of friends now. And, most of the time I only get to interact with them on Facebook and on occasion here. So that is really cool. So if you just tuned in, we held the drawing, and Charlene Randall up there in, I believe, Oregon has won. She has won the Friends and Subscriber drawing. Yay, Charlene Randall. And yeah, well, I'm excited to get the opportunity to give her a holler. One of the drumsticks that the drummer from the Velveteers on Friday night gave my daughter, right? That right there. And then of course I went out and got her the record and had them sign it, and they are awesome people. So I am going to write here the winner of the telethon Friends and Subscriber drawing, and that is Charlene Randall. That's awesome. Yay! Awesome sauce. So that's cool. So now I get to start putting together another gift pack. And now that this telethon is just about wrapped up, this week I can go back out into the world, get some boxes, start putting together the finishing touches on my first gift box going out, and then start working on this one and the next one that we are going to find out who's going to receive before the end of this hour. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. See, they didn't have to do anything to win. She didn't have to do one thing. All she had to do was be a friend. That's it. And I have known her since 1979. Yep. That's a long time.
That's, gosh, that's gotta be like, geez, that's almost 50 years. That's like 40-something years. It's crazy, man. It's crazy stuff. It's crazy. Crazy stuff.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting finding out. I'm going to have to make a list of questions to help me gauge what I'm going to pull out of my collections to send, right? So that will be a neat task to undertake. And we're going to call that questionnaire. And I'm going to make just a blanket questionnaire, I think. This blanket questionnaire should be used when I'm creating a video of somebody, and then I'll interview them and ask them this questionnaire so I can use those answers, right, for stuff, especially if they correspond to other people's answers, right? And then it'll be great for live interviews. I'll have a questionnaire, and I'll just pop that into my Word program and create that with some bullet points and all of that, you know. It'll be totally cool. It'll be choice, man. It'll be totally choice. Charlene Randall won the Friends and Subscriber drawing. That's awesome. So we're going to write questionnaire, and that is that. And we will, we're pretty much going to concentrate on the usual. What was your favorite music, your favorite band, your favorite artist, favorite TV show, favorite comedian, favorite movies, this, you know, everything that you could think of, you know, what did you like to do on the weekends, you know, what kind of concerts did you go to, that kind of stuff. So I'll just create a big list, and then I'll just be able to sit and talk with people, talk about the good old days, and then probably have this questionnaire so that I can just copy and paste it and send it to people and have them fill it out and send it back to me, right? A lot of people aren't going to want to sit and talk to some crazy old weird bearded guy and answer 20 questions, but they might be interesting questions to read through and then post the questions and answers. You know, I mean, shit. I'll start a little trend. You know, create a cool questionnaire and start one of those chain posts on Facebook. You know, fill this out and copy and paste it and send it along, you know, and we'll see who's got the best answer. I don't know, whatever. But that'll be cool. It looks like my live feed is really, really looking good. So there's that. There is that. That's a plus. It doesn't stop those little bugs, but it definitely stops one bug. It was bugging me. All right. We're down to 7% since I started, and it was dropping like 37%. As time has gone on, the percentage has gone way low, so that even the 7,444 frames that I've lost throughout my show, it ain't much over an hour. You know, frame here, frame there, a couple of glitches. At least my audio is held up, so there's that. Once again, Charlene Randall up there in Oregon has won the first Friends and Subscribers drawing. She is one of my oldest friends, the mother of two friends from back in Temecula, California, back in the old days. Yeah, we did a few things together as families and as friends. It was neat. I sure miss Carrie. But man, that's awesome that now I get to reconnect with Charlotte. Of course, we, you know, like and comment and stuff on Facebook, but that's kind of bland, you know, and I'm hoping that this whole subscriber slash friendship thing will help foster more of a sense of community, and I'm really hoping that I can talk her into coming down next year for the for the reunion, because it's not just for people in Elsinore. It's from friends and family from that era in that valley there, from like Corona down to Fallbrook, right? So it's just being held in Elsinore because that was like one of the main places. We all went to high school there. You know, everybody from around the area at one point, that was the main place, you know. And everything happened. A lot happened in Elsinore, as did it happen in Murietta and Temecula and Paris and Hemet, Corona, Fallbrook, and all of those surrounding areas. So I hope that people are going to look at this reunion and think, hey, man, I can go to that, you know. He's my friend, and I heard about Elsinore, man. He told me about it, man. So a friend of mine, Cassie, from the Ren Fair and from Mammoth especially, has decided to put it on her calendar of events, and I am so pumped about that. I haven't seen her in decades. Much like most of the people who've decided to come, I haven't seen them in decades either. And I hope it just snowballs, and each trailer that I make is going to get closer and closer and closer, and there'll be more and more videos and more trailers and more information. At this point, I'm kind of hesitant to put together another video because it'll just be a real tease. And I want to go down to Elsinore, take some photographs, take some video, talk to people, get some kind of preliminary plans put together. And then use that with a few other people and their input and create the agenda and the specific days and the budget and everything so that it all works. We've got over a year to plan for it, so that's plenty of time to make this work. So haste makes waste, and I will be working at it diligently until we get to exactly 1 year away, and I will be posting a hell of a video in August of this year as we approach 1 year away. And there's Big Dog lapping up that water. I don't know if it's the bowl or the size of her head that it's resonating, right? So we are going to be here for a little while longer until I decide that people have had enough opportunity to get their names into this last drawing. This drawing was a blast. Charlene Randall up there in Oregon, I believe, has won. And I can't be more happier, really, because this is going to give me the opportunity to get together with her and talk, and maybe even exchange photographs. And yeah, that is awesome stuff. Totally awesome. There is Charlene Randall. Let me I don't know. I don't think I don't think I am going to harass her now, although maybe I should. Maybe I should view profile. I just wanted to make sure I knew where. I love that. I just had to save an image of her and Carrie and Kamala because, wow, what a great picture. Oh, he looks, I have a friend that looks so much like Carrie. That is crazy. And I miss that guy. Okay. Okay, yeah, organ. All right, there you go. Yay. Awesome sauce. 3, just count them, 3. 1, 2, 3 names here on this here list. Just 3. 2 J's and a B. JJB. Yo, JJB. Joey, Jacob, and Brandy. Those are the only ones on this list. So they're going to get cut and put into that bucket here before the end of the hour. And one of them will win the second drawing. And the second one's as good as the first. They're just, I hear dogs drinking again. I think it's dinner time for them dogs. I had a little bit of that dirty rice and beans and some tortilla chips. I'm hungry again, though. I'm going to have to get through after this show here and have something more to eat. I need some nourishment. I thought that I was well nourished and fortified to go on this evening, but I'm not. I'm going to need some food.
Gargoyle, more food.
I said that the other night at the sushi restaurant. Gargoyle, more food. And everybody looked at me like, what the fuck is he saying? And I'm like, oh man, I'm so stuck in the 80s. You know? Anybody want to tell me what movie that's from? Gargoyle, more food. Hamburger. Uh-oh, Bessie's chasing Oliver around. She's feeling frisky. And he hates her. He's like, she's just a big doofus. She's so big and big. He's a little tiny dog. He looks at her and goes, ugh, you're so weird. Get out of my way. And then she tries to play with him, and he's like, come here. Tries to smack her around. Thinks he's a tough guy. Drink too much water there, Bessie? Did you? Did you drink too much water? I'll bet you did. All right. Well, this has become much like a morning show, which most of my good stuff is just me hanging out, talking, sharing things with you guys. I had a great morning show this morning, and I stayed on a little bit long. Actually, I came back and did because I got cut short. And then when I came back, my sister joined me, and we looked at slides from Sierra Madre from 1972 to 1974. So we've still got slides from the 70s to look at, and I'm hoping that tomorrow morning, since we'll have some time after we listen to radio shows, that we can check out some more slides. That's going to be some awesome stuff. 3 names. That's all we have going into the list here, into the bucket. Into the bucket. Go spams. Yeah. Yeah. These dogs are making me hungry. They got a bowl of kibble. I mean, they can just go and munch anytime they want. They ain't got to worry about, what am I going to eat?
What's in the fridge? Is there any leftovers?
Anything in the for the microwave? Something in the freezer? Something? They don't have to worry about it. They just look over, hey, where's my kibble, fucker? And they will. They'll stare me down. If there's no kibble in the bowl, I will get that look. Sam will just come over and he will look at me. And when I make eye contact with him, he'll look over at the bowl and look back. And then look at me like, what the fuck, dude? Do your job, man. You got one fucking job. Well, you got 2 jobs. Fill my bowls and open and close that fucking door. That's it. Do that. And we're all good. And I won't have to whoop on you. I get into bed at night to go to sleep, and he waits until I lay down and I get ready, and then he jumps on me and just starts chewing. And I have to fight for the right, literally fight for the right to sleep in my bed. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is, peeps. I'm telling you, it's crazy. He's a crazy dog. The more often you stop by and hang out, the more you'll see. Crazy Sam. He's a crazy dog. He's everybody's pal. Literally, everybody's pal. Anybody who comes over here, he's their best buddy. Anybody. Unless, of course, you're not supposed to be here, and Bessie says, you ain't supposed to be here, fool. And then she chews on your leg and holds you down, while all of the other dogs just take little pieces out of you. Especially Tootsie, because she's used to that, right? She'll jump in your lap and love you, but if you ain't supposed to be here, oh man, You're done. Game over. I've seen it. I've seen Bessie go after somebody just walking by because she don't know. And she's like, what are you fucking doing? What are you doing here? Huh? Literally. I've had to put myself on the ground kneeling between Bessie, big giant Bessie, and a big fat pit bull, right? And had to get down and say, okay, you guys stay apart. What, with both of them growling, right? So she don't go out anymore because I can't trust other people's dogs. If that dog had not been off the leash, it would have been okay. But the dog was off the leash. It was just walking around, and just walked right up to us fast and wanted to play, but my dog did not, and which translated it into, I'm going to kill you. And the other dog said, oh yeah, you're going to kill me. I'm going to kill you. And they're doing this with me in between. I'm like, please no. And I'm telling this guy, get your dog. My dog just wants to play. Get your fucking dog. My dog wants to kill your dog. Yeah, but I don't give a fuck what you think's going on. Get your dog the fuck out of here. Right? People. Leashes, people. Put your dog on a fucking leash. My dog's cool. It's the coolest dog in the world. Bullshit. You're an idiot. Put your dog on a leash. Save the dog a lot of trouble. Save yourself a lot of hassle. Save the rest of the world a lot of fucking hassle. And leash your fucking dog. That's all it takes. But my dog knows. My dog's smart. He's a smart dog. He don't mess with nobody. He don't do no bullshit. Something's going to happen at some point. It's going to get you, that dog, and a whole bunch of people in trouble. Period. Grow up. That's my lecture on leashing your dog. Do it for you. Do it for the dog. Do it for everyone else. But just fucking do it, man. Find one of those fucking reasons and just do it. That's it. All right.
End of discussion.
I can't wait for this next drawing. Even though there's only 3 names in there, it should be pretty special, right? It should be pretty damn special. Yeah, I mean, basically, it's going to be hard to grab those 3, so I'm just going to have to put those 3 in my hand, put them into the bucket, and then whittle them down to 1. That's it. It's the best I can do. I'm not going to be able to reach in there and feel them all and make sure I have them all. And when I did the last one, I just kind of shook it around and got a big, giant scoop in my hand and then whittled it down and came up with Charlene Randall. Yay! So, yeah, before the next hour, before the end of this hour, I will be drawing the final 3 names. That's it, 3 names. That's all. That's okay. Only 3 people have entered the word drawing. I thought my brother would have. I thought David would have. I thought a bunch of other people would have. Especially those people that say that they would have, but did not. So that's okay. That's all right. I mean, you live, you learn. People have other lives to deal with. I'm not the center of the universe. I can deal with that. I'm not, I don't have severely narcissistic tendencies. I'm here for me, but it's more of a therapy thing. If I happen to be entertaining at some point, well, then I'm doing that, and I'm sharing my life and making people laugh and cry and rejoice. And geez, want to die at some time. I mean, geez.
Tell that guy to shut the hell up.
Hey, Mars, this guy just leave him alone, Harry. It's a social experiment. Don't you get it? Don't you read Omni? Huh? For the love of Pete. Harry. Cripes, Marge. I didn't know you were so into this shit. Yeah. Good old Marge. She's always backing me up. She's awesome. She shows up a lot in the mornings to get Harry off of my back. Because Harry just won't fucking leave me alone some days. Big dog drinking water again. She eats, she drinks, she sleeps. She poops, she eats, she drinks, she sleeps, she poops. Sometimes she'll eat, drink, poop, eat, drink, poop, eat, drink, and then sleep, and then poop. It's just a combination. She's a sleeping dog. She is what they call a lazy dog. I expect that if anybody were to come to work with me and hear me from the other side of the house cleaning the bathroom, they would walk by the bathroom door and wonder, how many people does he have in there with him?
I got a lot of people in here with me, man.
And I try to only let out a few at a time. If they all start coming out at once, I'm going to be lost. I'm going to lose myself. So I try to keep them at bay. This helps me help them to get out, say what they got to say, and go back. It helps me say what I got to say and then go back. Go back to bed. Which is something I'm going to be doing early tonight. I'm going to be leaving you by 8 o'clock. And barring any surprise visits from people, I am going to be coming back to you tomorrow morning, live at 5. Of course, my broadcast day will start around 4:20 a.m. And I will be to you by 5 a.m. As long as we don't have any harsh technical difficulties. We've had a few, but I think it could have been a lot worse. Having to cancel this whole telethon thing would have been a bummer, right? So at least there's that. So I'm going to be able to pull off almost a 2-hour, probably an hour and 45-minute program here, wrapping up this 100 subscriber telethon drawing giveaway thing that's going on here. So, yay, I finally reached this point. It took about, I think, over a year, almost 2 years from the conception of doing some kind of drawing and putting it at the end of one of my videos that, hey, I'm doing a 100 subscriber drawing thing. It's been well over a year, right? So, wow. Thank you so much, people. You guys are awesome sauce. I can't believe I got here. I thought it was going to take a lot longer. I figured by Christmas time I would be doing some kind of, with 1 or 2 subscribers a week. I thought, all right, I'm online for possibly the holiday season. And, well, I don't expect to be to 500 subscribers this year. Wouldn't that be a great Christmas present, right? To myself, which would give me the opportunity to give you guys a great Christmas present. And then I think at that point we're going to do we'll do 2 more drawings probably. And I want to say that we're going to do 2 names per drawing. A first and a second. Here's the first winner and here's the runner-up. And do some kind of little runner-up because there's going to be more, I would imagine, more names to deal with by then. So we'll want to give more people the opportunity to take something home at the end of a telethon. You guys are going to have to tell me if my live feed is looking good or sounding good. I don't really know. I don't like spiders and snakes. I just do something. Yeah, okay. A little brain, what do you call it? Slip. That's it. Well, Charlene Randall has won the first drawing, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Now I can reconnect. That'll be cool. Awesome sauce. I can't wait for the next. I can't wait. I can't wait, babies. What do we got here? Okay, well, it's about half an hour, about 20 minutes to go. And it doesn't, well, let me let me reload my comments because that's been an issue lately. Okay, so I don't see any comments have come in during this broadcast. So there's that. So that means no one else has entered the chat box drawing. Okay? Which means that 3 people have a pretty good opportunity to win this next drawing. All right? Here's to you. It's what I do.
It's what I do, man.
I sit here, coffee, bong hits, chat, we talk, we time travel.
Hey, Sam, what are you doing?
Looks like Sam has escaped from a room and is now able to drink. That's what my show's all about. It's about my life, my dogs, my family. Mi casa es su casa. Stop by, hang out.
We'll do a little something. We'll hang out. It'll be awesome.
It's like I'm zoomed in a little tight this evening here. I'm closer than usual. Usually you can see what's on this top shelf back here. But I seem to have come in a little tight, as they say in cinema. Get a tight shot. Well, I am going to have to remember to record this next drawing so that I can actually post that here before I leave this evening. So that'll be cool. So I can let people know who won. And there's that. Bada bing. Bada friggin' bing bang boom. Yeah, like I said, I ate earlier, but man, if I didn't get all of a sudden hungry again. I think it's because I'm not eating a lot lately. I'm just not eating enough. I eat 1 or 2 meals a day. I snack on something in the morning with coffee, and then I may or may not have breakfast. Usually it's just an early lunch, and then or a light breakfast and an early dinner. So I need to start putting on more calories. I'm starting to shrivel up here. I'm getting pretty thin. I don't weigh myself anymore because it's frightening. Esqueleto. Call me Esqueleto. So, oh well, look at this. Hello, Bessie. How are you? How are you this evening, huh? You want some attention, Bessie? You want some attention? Huh? Big Bessie face? Yeah. Yeah. Looks like she's wearing eyeliner. Looks like she's wearing eyeliner. She's got this dark around her eyes. She's such a good girl. Did you eat? Did you eat your food? What do you want now? You want to go outside? Am I your doorman? Is that what you want? Or you just want attention? You just want attention, huh? Well, I want something to eat. I'm hungry. What are you going to feed me? Huh? You want a shake? You want a shake? You want a shake? What a good dog. I could use a shake. Fries and a shake. I'll have fries and a shake with that burger. Andale. Andale, baby dog. Baby dog. Oh, big baby dog. She's got both paws on my knee now. Can you just see those paws? She's such a cutie. She's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. Yes, you come in my lap. You want to come in my lap? Come on in my lap, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. You can come in my lap. You can sit on my lap. You'll fit. You're not that big. You're a lap dog. Where are you? Well, Bessie, where are you? Bessie. Oh, there you are. You're tiny. You can fit in my lap. Come on. There you go. Look, you see your paws there. That's a start. You get the other paw. Get that other paw up here, and then just climb up. Yes, you're such a good girl. You're a sweetheart. You're the sweetest girl in the world. I'm glad I'm not your enemy, though. You would eat my face. You would eat my face, yes. Yes, you would. Oh. And you would be so nice and polite about it, right? Because you're such a sweetheart. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you now. I'm really sorry, but I just have to eat your face. It's the way it is. You're a stranger. You came in. Not supposed to be here. And I like to eat. How many coyotes have you eaten that came around, huh? And tried to steal animal friends from you? Whoa. A lot, huh? A lot of coyotes, huh? Sheesh. It was that funny, huh? She's like, yeah, how many haven't I eaten? Totally. I don't know, it kind of seems like it's dark in here, but any brighter and it's just gonna be too much. Like I've got a light over there and I got a light over here, and it's just too much. It's just too overbearing, overpowering, you know. I don't think I need that much light, really. I do want to get some more lights in my cabinet over here, some new lights. I think that's going to help brighten this place up. Because right now only 2 bulbs out of 5 are working in this cabinet. That's kind of a bummer. And then I have to steal one out of my desk, so that's a bummer. That's a total bummer, man. Well, like, just hold the damn drawing, damn it. This is my world, man. This is me hanging out going, wow, this is my world. And I get to share little pieces of my world with people now through the mail. So awesome. I can't wait to finally get out of the house after the concert Friday. And before the concert, I've been kind of sequestered here at home and haven't had a chance to do much more than run out and help clean a couple of houses over the weekend. And then with the telethon, I've kind of been stuck here doing this. So I can't wait to be able to go. Believe it or not, I miss going out to the store. I need to go to Walmart. I miss Walmart. No, really, I need to get out and do a little bit of shopping and get some boxes for shipping. I need to get some things printed. I've got a whole list of things that I need to do. And I've been putting it off because I've been waiting for specific elements. And now I've pretty much got everything. Now the only thing holding me back is my own time schedule. So I am going to be doing that getting ready to ship stuff, as well as getting ready to put together some more packages, because I've got 2 packages to send off this month to the winners of tonight's drawings. So that's going to be awesome. And it'll be neat getting with these people and the winners and figuring out what it is I'm going to send. And I just don't know yet. I just don't know. I haven't, every time I think of someone, I just kind of let images flash into my head. So I'm going to kind of use my intuition and just decide to go with my gut. And, if I think, oh, you know what, this has got to go in the box, then I'm going to put it in the box. This feels good, this feels right. And I'm hoping that my winners in tonight's drawings have turntables, record players, right? Because that's going to be neat. I mean, some of my friends may or may not have 8 tracks, but if they have 8-track players, more than likely they're going to have most of the stuff that I have. But you never know. I've come up with some weird stuff lately. Hi, Bessie. Do you still want some attention? Do you need to go outside? Or do you just want some love? All right. There you go. There's some love. So it'll be neat if I can get with people and find out, well, how do you listen to music? You know, you got any records? You got a turntable? Yada yada yada. What do you listen to? You know, what was your favorite stuff? You know. It would have been nice to go to a Rolling Stones concert with Charlene after going over to her house in 1980 and hanging out and watching the Stones concert simulcast live from on TV. That was cool. That was really cool. Yes, my big face Bessie. How are you? You got ears like leather. Big leathery ears. Big giant face. Big baby. She doesn't do kisses. She's not a kisser. Which is cool because she got a huge tongue anyway. One lick and I'd be soaked. Hi there. Oh yes, okay. You're a good girl. I think she knows that she's like, you're on TV, you gotta be nice to me. Pet me now. Watch. Oh, there she goes. She doesn't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. You want to just hang out? Lay down and hang out? Grab a seat in the chair. You can sit in the chair. You like, that's your chair right there. I swear that's your chair. So Totally Television Tuesday. Today, twice we got to watch That's Incredible. Tonight's rebroadcast was a lot smoother running. There were no sound issues. The sound lined up perfectly. So there's that. So that's neat. And we're talking about Barnaby Jones having disappeared from Amazon Prime Video. But I just found it on YouTube, which is great. So Henry just now commented drawing, right? Follow the link and go to the video and comment in the live video.